How would you understand the significance of this election from a national perspective?
Yeah, this election is going to be very significant for all the three fronts, particularly for all the three political parties, CPM, Congress, and also BJP. Again, more so for Congress and CPM. Another defeat in this election for Congress or for UDF means Congress will be washed out from Kerala. And not only that, Congress will be washed out from Kerala, but that will also add to the decline of Congress in South India as a whole. Because if Kerala is also lost, uh, Congress is left with only two other states, Telangana and Karnataka. So a defeat, they cannot bear another defeat in this Kerala election. So that is going to be very crucial for Congress. And for CPM also, this is the last outpost which it is holding on to. This is the only state in which it is in power. So defeat for CPM or defeat for LDF means it will be in the political wilderness for another 5 years or whatever it may be. And again, coming to the BJP, for BJP it's a different story. Unless and until BJP is able to harness about half a dozen seats and enhance its vote share by another 5%, maybe 20% plus or 25% kind of a thing. If they are not able to harness that much number of seats and votes, then that will affect their credibility, because that will affect the significance of BJP or the importance of BJP as far as Kerala politics is concerned. So, from the national perspective, this will definitely have a countrywide ramification for all the three fronts, particularly for the LDF and UDF, and then again particularly for CPM and Congress.
Right. So, coming to the actual expectations in terms of the voters, how serious is the anti-incumbency factor?
I think that anti-incumbency factor is there. Anti-incumbency factor is there. There are both pro-incumbency and anti-incumbency factors are there, because the government has done very good things in certain areas.
Like what things?
Say for example, in terms of infrastructural development, in the industrial front, in the power sector, in the IT sector. These are some of the areas in which the government has performed well. But having said that, there are also certain gray areas. There are also certain areas where the performance is not up to the mark, where there are brewing troubles for the left front. For example, health sector, education, and then home portfolio. The home portfolio is the portfolio which the Chief Minister himself is holding. And so there is much criticism against the way in which the home portfolio has been handled by the Chief Minister. Added to this is the allegations of corruption. See, that is unusual. Usually, left-front governments did not face this much volume of corruption charges. But unusually, there are a large number of corruption charges against the present government, and including the Sabarimala gold theft issue, and also the U-turn, which the government has done in the case of women entry in Sabarimala. Unemployment situation is grim, so also price rise. So see, these are some of the areas which will bring in or some sort of a backlash as far as left front government is concerned. You know that the Kerala, if you look at the political behavior of Keralites or the political culture of Kerala, you could see that they usually used to evaluate a government on the basis of not what they had done or their performance, but what they had not done. The things which are left undone. And that was the reason why every 5 years they used to change the government, and only exception being 1977, again in 2021. So these are the only two exceptions. So, and usually the people of Kerala will look at the malperformance of the government, and then they decide whether they should be given another stint or not. So given that factor, And given the fact that these are some of the areas in which the left front government is in a back foot, so there is the possibility of anti-incumbency. And how the LDF government or the left front is going to match the pro-incumbency and anti-incumbency, in it depends the success or failure of the LDF in this election.